What's going on, y'all? I just got a new mic today. My old USB mic, unfortunately, is no longer with us. R.I.P. No, I'm kidding. It still works. It's just started to mess up. The sound got bad. Started to be distorted. It picked up like every little sound and then blasted people's ears with it. So went to Guitar Center today and got the Shure SM7B. Very excited to have it. But today we're just going to do a couple of, what rapper are you quizzes. I know I haven't talked about music really much. Obviously, I don't have very many videos up, but I am really into music, and my favorite genre is probably rap. So that being said, I figured why not do some which rapper are you quizzes. So we'll start with one from the good old BuzzFeed here. So, what was your favorite class in high school? Out of these, so science, history, design, or tech, religion, PE, art, or English. Out of these, it was honestly probably PE. So I'm gonna go with PE. What is your favorite restaurant? Hooters. I've been there one time. Chick-fil-A, the Keg, any home style restaurant, Shake Shack, Hard Rock Cafe, and any local hole in the wall. I think out of these options, I think stuff like that's tough. So my favorite restaurant period is Taco Mac. Out of the options here, I'm gonna go with any home style restaurant though. I'm assuming that's gonna be like a Zaxby's, maybe, kind of. That's probably completely inaccurate, but or is it more like a Cracker Barrel? Either way, they're both really good. So that's what I'm gonna choose for that. And caught your SO cheating on you. What do? Do you lecture your SO about what they did before breaking up? Do you expose them on the internet? Do you forgive them but no longer trust them? Do you learn to love what you had, but you now know better for future relationships? Who cares about them? You just find yourself a new boo. You cry about it for a month, or you out them in front of their whole family. Let's go to the family event. Maybe go to their family's Christmas, and then make an announcement for their entire family. No. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't cry about it for a month. Depending on how close or how close I was to them, how long I dated them, maybe for a little bit, but just move on. Honestly, screw them. You can't trust them, so just dump them. Move on to the next person. So, lecture them. I'm not one to really lecture. I'm just one to just be like, you know what, screw you, and leave. Dang. Who cares about them? You find yourself a new boo, for sure. Besides rap, what is your favorite genre of music? That is tough. Not gospel, not classical, probably not punk. That is tough. Out of these, probably indie or rock. I think. Man, that's tough. That is really tough. We'll go with rock. Although indie's this is kind of a toss up between the two. If you could do one of these things for a day with virtually no consequences, what would it be? Treat yourself, go on a date with a celebrity of your choice, join a protest or riot, do a day trip to Mars, go on live TV and talk about whatever you want, do relief work in a third world country, or graffiti every wall in sight. Interesting. I don't think any of these would be my first choice. But if these are my only options, treat yourself is very general. Treat yourself is probably up there. Day trip to Mars would be kind of cool, but you couldn't get there in a day. you couldn't get there, enjoy it and come back in a day. Probably. I don't know how long it takes to get to Mars, but probably too long to do a day trip. Live TV and talk about whatever you want. I don't really know what I want to talk about. We're gonna go with treat yourself. What is your favorite hobby? Shopping, reading, meditation, other religious practices, art, studying and discussing politics, partying, and spending time with your SO, significant other, if you didn't know. Out of these, it'd probably be partying or shopping. Right now, I'm I don't have an SO, so it can't really be that, unfortunately. So it probably would be that if I had one, but since I don't, we're gonna go with shopping because I like getting new clothes and shoes and stuff like that. I just like getting new things, you know. If you could perfect one instrument, what would it be? Harp, keyboard, ukulele, organ, guitar, sax, drums, guitar. I have Kanye. I have two guitars and a piano or keyboard. But Kanye West. So people might think you're conceited, but that's because you're a natural-born leader and a trailblazer. You're very confident and are always setting new trends. Nice. I do not want to sign up for BuzzFeed community account. That's okay. I'm good. Let's see. We'll just click on another one of these. So let's try this one by hero mode. When you're rolling down the street smoking, what are you sipping besides gin and juice? Patrizi, champagne. Champagne's disgusting. I hate it. Cognac, Colt 45, and a brown paper bag. Or still gin and juice. You know I got a backup, son. I really don't. To be honest with you, I'm not really much of a drinker. I don't know. Sure, we'll go with Colt 45. If you could post up at a party in any city in the world, and you can, where would you RSVP? Ain't no other city but New York. LA's the place. Paris is my spot, in Tokyo. There's some weird doings over there? What do you mean there's some weird doings over there? That's alright. I mean, that's where I want to go. Tokyo. Tokyo would be awesome, dude. I actually might try and go on a trip to Tokyo in March for my birthday. We'll see if I can afford it. When Hollywood comes knocking, and you know they will, are you answering the door? Damn right I am. Star quality right here. Yeah, but I'm in it to produce or not, unless it's a party that can keep that. Yeah, damn right I am. How do you handle the mic? Like a weapon, like a lover, like a sports car, or like a quality tobacco water pipe? What the? I don't know. We're gonna go with a lover, I guess. Love is a drug problem, really effing confusing. I wouldn't say any of these, but, so a drug, love can be a drug, love can also be a problem, and it also can be confusing. It honestly, is there an all of the above and none of the above option? We're just gonna go with confusing. What do you expect to see on the Goodyear blimp? Ice Cube's a pimp, Goodyear. Probably a football stadium with me in it. Wait, am I riding on the blimp? Am I in the blimp? Am I the blimp? This is a freak out. We're going with that. I almost chose Goodyear, but we're gonna go with that. When you're going old school, you're going KRS and Cool J, Public Enemy and DMC, Scarface and Lil Wayne, Bone Thugs and Wu-Tang. I'm going Bone Thugs and or me, but I'm going Bone Thugs and Wu-Tang. A fight breaks out at your house party. What do you do? Nothing. Ain't my house. I rented it for the party. Tell everybody to relax and have a brownie? Come out swinging? Start throwing Grammys at the fools? Or start laying bets? We'll go with this, because I ain't having a party at my own place. That ain't happening. I don't trust people, man. People get, drunk or something. They knock over if they knock over a TV or something. I don't trust people like that. I usually just go to other people's house parties. I don't throw them, myself. So, your bathroom has a gold-plated bidet, a 60-inch TV, a smaller bathroom inside it, or a lion handing out moist towelettes. That sounds awesome. I want a lion to hand me moist towelettes. How does it do it? Does it hold it in its mouth? Does it stand on its hind legs and hold him on its paw, or like here on its paw? Is it still? How does it do it? Either way, that's awesome. Finally, West Coast or East Coast? West Coast smooth, East Coast cold. I ate the Midwest in a diner as a snack. I'm going East Coast. I mean, I'm from the East Coast, so. Who do I got? Who am I getting? Notorious B.I.G.? Okay. I don't want to get more quizzes. Stop. Missing this. How do you say that? Schism? Missing the schism of the. Alright, missing the schism of the rhythm on the streets, you make sure your message extends beyond the beats. To the beaten down, those under the thumb, kicking around the parking lot searching for the crumbs of a myth that don't exist, like verbal brass knuckles wrapped around your fist. Cool. Oh my god, I gotta back through all these. Alright, we'll do one more. We'll do why can't I speak? Man. Pro Professor's quiz, which rapper you most like. Okay, so we're just gonna start. I'm not gonna go through that. So if you had $1 million, you would spend it on weed, give to charity, yourself. Look, it'd be a combination of the two. But I don't smoke. It'd be a combination of the two, but I would keep more for myself than give to charity. Honestly, look, I'm just being real with y'all. That's just. And most people, no, there's not. I doubt there's a person on the planet that. Well, there's probably a handful. It's very, very rare that somebody would give more of their money to charity than they keep for themselves. So, like, if I had $1 million, it really depends, obviously, on the situation. My current situation, I'm not going to get into what I do with it. Probably spend it on myself, though, and give some to charity. If you were to see a kid at school drop his or her books, what would you do? I would be too stoned to care. I would help him or her up and ask if he or she is okay. I would laugh because he or she is a loser. No, I would help them up. What type of person do you think you are? Jock, cheerleader, stoner, chill person, a person everyone likes is approachable. For me, I would probably say this. I wasn't really a jock. Like when you think stereotypical jock, that wasn't me. I did play a lot of sports and everything, but I wasn't the dude walking around in a Letterman jacket, you know, and like what you think of as when you like. I'm not the stereotypical jock. What do you think? No, I'm more of the person everybody likes and is approachable. If you were to go to a club at night, what would you be doing? I have gone to a club at night, although it was just on a cruise ship. Sitting in a VIP room, smoking up a joint. Every single question has an answer for weed, which is okay, but I don't smoke, so I really only have two possible answers. For every question, pretty much. Talking to everyone, trying to be social, or dancing and drawing attention to yourself to show off your good moves. I'd be dancing and drawing attention to myself. If I was to write lyrics to a song, what would they be about? Let's see, they'd be about myself and showing off my richness, about drugs, sex, women, tattoos, and money, or about issues that concern me in love. Honestly, out of these, it would be... Go away. Shut up. I would probably go with this. Not really rapping about issues that concern me. Well, I would more along the love, or I'd try and create a story. So that's the closest answer to that. What interests me? Giving to the community, love, and writing meaningful songs. Myself, of course. What else? Being a rebel. Yeah. Which rapper do I think I'm most like? Okay, I swear to God, if they just give me whatever this is. Out of these, Lil Wayne, DJ, I actually, don't hate me. I've never listened to this person, so I don't know how to pronounce their name. DJ Morphiziz, I'm assuming. And P Diddy. I'd probably go P Diddy, but it could be Lil Wayne. Honestly, I like them both. Favorite music genre is rap. View my results. What do we got? Oh, cool. Okay. You are most like DJ Morphiziz. Morphiziz? I honestly don't know. You're a nice person. You like to help out the community in many ways. People know you as a kind-hearted, good person. Cool. Well, that is it for today. Thank you for joining me on this video where I just kind of went through some quizzes, some which rapper are you, what most like, or type quizzes. If you want to see me do more quizzes, let me know down in the comments if you actually watch this video. Let's see if this video gets more than like 20 views. But that is it. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.